Instagram Reel. We're back to watching the most normal videos on the internet via Instagram Reels. What do you got for me? Fantastic start! Man, this is what I want to see. Lost all savings, 30K. So he lost all his stock, and then she went right back. What is going on?
Hey, what can I get for you guys?
Do fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
Yes.
Joe. Guy wants fried chicken.
Okay.
Come to the Italian restaurant, order fried chicken.
No. Joe Ashpad, not this guy, the other guy.
Oh, this guy.
Wow. I'm gonna say it one more time, just in case y'all didn't hear me the first couple times. Wow. Deep tissue secret weapon, unlock mobility, and sweet speed and power. You know.
Ooh, I know. Yes, sir.
What do you mean you know? Man, are you listening to me? I was trying to say that this probably wouldn't look nearly as bad if we got like a side angle, not
Sir,
just
breathe, inhale, exhale.
It doesn't help that when he's breathing out, sometimes like sweat's coming off of his face, and then like it's loud.
Just lay down, relax. I know. Yeah. Here we go. I know, you needed this a long time ago, boy.
Bro, relax. Why are you talking to him through it? Bro.
Boy, all these knots back here. Relax. Right there. I know.
I can't do this. I shouldn't be here, bro. I feel like I'm interrupting something, bro. We did not have to hear any of this. You couldn't do a voiceover? We don't need to be in the moment.
I can't believe I'm about to say it, but Morning Glory Milking Farm was actually a really good book.
It was a really good book, guys. Look at it. Morning Growing Milking Farm. I swear it's a good book, guys. Look at the cover art. Yes, I judge a book by its cover. Just a fake Beauty and the Beast.
And quite an enjoyable read. I went into this book thinking that I was going to hate it, that I wouldn't enjoy it. I was reading it purely out of interest and intrigue because I just had to know what it was about. And I finished it.
You went into it thinking you were going to hate it and enjoy it, but you went through it in intrigue. It did not sound like you started that thinking you were going to hate it. Because if you thought you were going to hate something, it couldn't be intriguing enough for you to keep reading, bro. I don't believe you.
And I came away having such a joyful and fun time. Paint me surprised. The story follows Violet, a young girl who's fresh out of university. She's got debt building up.
So she goes to a farm, finds a cow, and just starts bouncing on ding-a-ling like...
She can't get a job, so she goes to the Morning Glory Milking Farm and she gets employed as a milking technician. And they milk minotaurs. And let's just say they don't milk them for dairy milk.
So let me get this straight. You read a story about a college girl who went to a dairy milking farm where they stroke minotaurs. And you were like, let's keep reading. It's getting juicy.
Anyway, Violet meets Rourke, a minotaur, and Q love story. And the love story in this book, the romance plot, was so sweet and actually really well written.
What, they started falling in love when they went through the first jerk? He was like, oh, her hands are smaller and softer than the rest of them. Is that how that started?
I really enjoyed it. I was deeply invested in it. I actually hope there's a follow-up because I want to know what happens to these two. And Rourke the Minotaur is such a green flag, a very respectable gentleman, and he works in agriculture.
What else is he gonna work in? He's a minotaur! He's a cow!
So he's a minotaur after my own heart. This book gave me 21st century rom-com vibes. Like, it was quite funny at times. I think the author knew that the premise was a bit silly and she played on that. But it also had these really profound and meaningful themes that underpin.
Basically, are you down to read animal smut? If you think normal romance, normal smut is too boring for you because that's all you read and you're bored because you're like, oh, I'm drowning in smut here. I need something to spice it up. Where's the cow horns at? I'm trying to see a girl get ravished while having her back struck with cow horns, leaving scratches and deep in the bedroom. If that's what you're going for, go ahead.
Story of cultural diversity and acceptance, which were fantastic and really well written. So am I recommending this book?
Based on what you said, she went to a dairy farm for minotaurs, and their way of milking is getting a minotaur's nuts. So are the minotaur slaves, and they're just enslaved for their nut? I don't care. Next video. When you're back home, say like, yo, I've been seeing so many Piccolo aura videos, bro. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Y'all, look at this. The planet is blowing up. Is getting destroyed, and he is just standing there menacingly. And like, that's the thing with Piccolo's ore farming, is that we all know he isn't the strongest creature to ever do it. When you're strong and you can ore farm, that's easy. There's no effort that comes with ore farming when being the strongest. Madara, extremely strong. He ore farms, but it's because of his strength he's ore farming. Piccolo don't need strength. He just does it. Jinwoo got fake aura because he be letting his friends get beat up so he can ore farm. No one can do it like Piccolo, because everyone who ore farms nowadays, they have to be extremely overpowered and tough. He don't need that. He's generational, guys. Generational.
The third match is about to begin as Piccolo fights Krillin.
I don't remember this.
He's not unbeatable. Well, unless he uses his special wing cannon. Then I'm dead. Piccolo! Go for it! You can win!
What movie is this?
Quiet!
Like, why is he not looking at him? He's not
May not win, but I'm going out and stop him.
He's not looking at him.
I don't believe it. He's not even gonna look at me. That's it.
Bro, he's like one of those guys who's in touch with nature, bro. He's feeling everything around him. Bro.
I've had it. Nobody's fool.
Look at that. What? I think this is the BoJack movie. I think this might be BoJack. Bro, what just happened?
I thought I came for a tournament, not a freak show.
I thought I came for a tournament, not a freak show. Said by the freak. Now, here's an even better depiction of his ore farm. He's not there, bro. He's not there, bro. They turn. He's not there. He's not there! Yo, Piccolo is fire, bro. He's so hilarious, dog. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I don't care that they're scrubs. His clothes help him ore farm. He's ore farming with shoulder pads. He's ore farming with shoulder pads! Never played football a day in his life! Come on, bro. Might be one of the only beings ever to never touch the sport of football and ore farm with pads. Different, bro. And he's been like that since day one. This is OG Dragon Ball! He's just there! Trunks cutie for bringing cold drinks in such dry weather. He is a cutie. He is a cutie.
Excuse me, mister, but...
That's him now! It's Piccolo! Look at him! Feel the aura! Let's get back to what we were doing.
I wrecked the whip.
You wrecked
the whip, and I was still good. And
did I see your booty get tooted up in the... Did you not have a seatbelt on?
the reason why I was
Did you not have a...
good after I
What
wrecked
happened
the
to your
whip
wheel?
was because the reason that I wrecked the whip was because I never got an oil change.
No seatbelt. Okay. So... What does that say? You're wrecking at 41 miles per hour, and that's probably after you hit the brake a little bit. Look like you're on a freeway going based off what's in the back. That might be the city in the corner. Okay, we up. We're getting jumped around. Got pants by your seat.
Still good.
Why did you synchronize the clap in the back with your cheese belts? Oh my gosh. Wow. That was golden. Expect the unexpected. That last clip was unexpected. What's gonna be more unexpected than that? Oh, that's nice. Oh, never mind. Is his hair like covering it? He's gonna transform? Okay, so he just has a small... Was he maneuvering the rain? Was he Endermanning the rain? The only reason I put those two and two together is because of this comment right here. This is Tom and Jerry. I don't see how anything can go wrong with this. And he's gonna run back in. They're gonna be grabbing hands. And touching, yep. my Tom and Jerry, bro. Why'd they put mint on my screen? Yuck. Okay. Is there a dislike button? Wow. My back hurts. Can you crack it for me? Oh, she about to back shots the mess out your back. Look like a dog, bro. Oh my goodness. You almost lost your leg, but your dog thinks it's a joke. He just wants you to feel included, man.
Before you all rave about it. Let's try their foot-long hot dog. Like, look at.
That's a foot long. You and me both, girl. Why did he smack his face with it? That was actually completely unnecessary and 100% natural. Do what you do in your own time. But why did you take the weed to the face? Now I want to watch the video because I want to know if he took it all down in one bite.
Sorry.
You're not funny. You're chopped.
Ow!
Oh, you can't dress?
Hurt. Sorry, sweetie. I just needed to get that out of my system.
What was even in your hand on the last? I'm no fashionista, so I'm gonna let you do what you do. I couldn't even help you if I tried, man. I don't got it. You saw that, right? He went, and then I don't know what he did with his hand next. In fact, when people lick their fingers, don't they just like do their eyebrows? Like, wasn't that the thing? Like, so I don't know why he went low. I didn't get a full eye view. Did he tickle Gooch? Sensory. But sensory. Oh, he's teaching you how to. He's getting your thrust back. He's getting your thrust. Oh, what? Oh, okay. He's getting your thrust. He's stretching your hips so you can get thrusted in. I don't know, bro. He clapped his own cheeks. More sensory. More. What is she doing? Okay. I know y'all are not paying to be tied back to back with your best friend and moan and hump this guy. What is? Why are we seeing this? Like, he's doing this. Like, what are you summoning out of them, bro? Or are you spiritually causing an orgasm? Like, what are you doing? What wizardry are you doing? Teach me.
This is my impression of a guy who just used his time machine to kill little baby Hitler, and now he's interviewing at a tech company.
I don't understand the problem. I'm more than qualified for the job. I know Ember, I know Python.
There's nothing else I can do for you right now. It says right here you killed a baby.
Yeah, but it wasn't just any baby, was it? It was the worst one. I killed baby Hitler.
The worst one.
I don't know who that is.
How do you not know who the... Oh, because I...
Oh.
It says you stomped on it.
Oh yeah, and you can't get a job after that.
Crazy perfect spiral style. That's what you wrote down. Perfect spiral style. Why would you put this on your...
You should have took notes, or you should talk like about like pictures, or like I don't know what you could do. There's nothing else you could do, bro.
Imagine a world where we all jerk off to charge our phones. Power.
Let me show you
No, let her keep talking.
best update. Hey, look at this, bro. If you hold this, they got ChatGPT in the car. Yo, what's up, Ara? Ara, twin, what's good?
What's good? Well, if you're craving something tasty, local spots like Jersey Mike's or Chipotle.
Ara's tweaking, but right here you can see you can enable NSFW.
Okay, look. Why is kids modes right under NSFW? Why do you need NSFW in your car to begin with? That has to be a sign of something, bro. Gooning's going too far. Like, legitimately, imagine people in the 2000s thinking about future cars. And in their little circle, everyone was like, you know what? I hope they make like a V16, you know what I'm saying? Like a step above a V12. And then someone else was like, man, I've been watching the Jetsons. I think a flying car would be cool, bro. Imagine that like 2025. You said you don't know what the Jetsons are? Wow, I'm getting old. And then they go into a time machine. They go into the future. They look in cars and everyone just stroking. Oh, I'm on my daily commute to work, but before I get there, Siri talks something dirty to me. I need to rub one out.
NSFW stands for Not Safe for Work. So it's stuff like explicit images, videos, or language.
Why is it popping images? Why do I need images popped up in my car? That's meant for driving.
Not gonna lie, Ara, you kind of useful. Just a heads up, I am not a fan of profanity, but look at what the unhinged is gonna say, bro. Hey, what's good, nigga? Yo, nigga, what's good?
Yo, what's good? Just chillin' like a villain. Ready to spit some wild ass shit that'll make your head spin faster than a motherfucker on a merry-go-round.
Like, why is the AI trying to have a full-blown conversation with me?
Imagine a world where we all jerk off to charge our phones. Cum-powered batteries, baby. Or how about we shove glow-in-the-dark butt plugs up our asses to light up the night?
Like, why is AI talking to me about this, bro? This should be my thoughts only. I don't need someone to share these thoughts with. Tesla designers are wicked, bro.
I thought we were both gonna show our scores at the same time. You saw mine, so let me see yours. Trust me, it's definitely a 32.
Wait.
Why would I lie to you? It's such a crazy low
Wait.
grade. Me scoring something like this.
I
is
saw something.
Unbelievable, don't you think?
I saw something.
I only got a 3rd. I thought we were both gonna.
I think I saw it
at the same time. You saw.
6.
I just bit right on Unity shields. How do you interpret the club's ability to retain prominence across generations?
You have AI podcasts.
I think we have a question. What's up?
Yeah, since when does an AI cough?
That's a good observation. As an AI, I don't actually cough or have physical sensations.
Then why did you do it? What's an AI podcast? Bro, am I just out of touch with the world of AI? How much AI do people be using on the daily?
When did your dad die, Nando?
Well, it was before I was born. He died trying to save a little girl who'd run in front of a bus.
Aww.
Huh. Maybe that means he was into little girls.
Yo, he does not have deduction skills at all, bro. Oh my goodness. Bro, we should watch Monster. Every scene in the anime has meaning. Also a scene from Monster. I've been like, I have Monster on my watch list. I haven't started though, because I heard it start slow. She took her hair off.
Are you serious, my brother?
The thing is, like, that scene looked like it has a lot of meaning. And I felt like I just received a crazy spoiler. I'll forget it by the time it actually matters when I watch it. Why is your nose is so hairy? Like, forget you farting.
I'm so sorry.
Let me guess, he wants you to fart more.
That was disgusting. We're done.
Okay.
They were seductively farting each other. They were doing fart calls, like bird calls, trying to interact with each other and show their love through their toots. And you like that, huh? You sick, dirty prick. I miss when we were talking about Piccolo ore farming. Low-key, I'm missing the Tesla right now. Rigby can't be real.
I got it! Dude, that's not...
That's my goat! Absolute genius!
How about a round of applause?
Boomer!
What were you clapping for? And why?
I don't like egg salad. Why not? I just don't like it. Oh. How would you feel if your friends said that they didn't like your lunch?
I wouldn't care.
And eat your lunch. She ain't the one that gotta eat that shit. And what you got going on at home that you eating egg salad sandwiches at such a young age? I'm about to call the people on your parents.
The way I hear people talk about Daniel the tiger is how people talk about like Caillou. Like Caillou was really just a stupid bad kid. Or maybe he wasn't stupid because he was a kid, but he was just a bad kid. That's how I hear people talk about Daniel Tiger, bro. And I really don't think I should know who Daniel Tiger is, bro. Like, I don't know why I know this little thing.
Let's go down to the Honda Civic, people.
Okay.
I know you've been waiting for this one.
Talk to us.
You drive a Honda Civic. I know you think you're smart.
Oh, okay.
You were the type of guy that used to hang in the parking lot at school. You like to
Oh.
go on eBay and buy those shitty parts.
Oh.
And then when you crank a car, the car won't even
Won't start, yeah.
Drive a Honda Civic. Uh-oh.
You got a Honda Civic! Number here.
Oh my, me and bro have a moment. He bro decides to ruin it. Wait, who ruined the moment? Wait. I don't understand. It gotta be the one who kicked and fought. It had to be him. First bro was just chilling, bro. He just got a little drowsy. It had to be second dude.
Never been tamed.
Well, I think there's a bug in my chest. Are you good, bro? Bro, are you okay? Are you cool? I thought he was saying like, oh, he's crazy. And he thought he had dreads. They growing, bro. That's impressive on his part, man. Yeah, that requires the next level of stiffness. Not everyone can be that stiff. I mean, your balance is cool, I guess. But the stiffness that's required for that, he's a man amongst boys. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this BS series. Zach Films. I'm pretty sure he's like a parody account of Zach D Films. So let's see how this goes.
If the cow eats blueberries, could the milk come out purple? You see, milk is composed of 90% water.
Okay.
The rest is made up of lactose, fat, and protein.
Okay.
And this causes its white color. So if a cow eats 39mm bullets, it could become a Kalashnikov automatic.
What the? Wait, no. Okay. Now y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. Was he not talking about blueberries at first? Am I tripping?
By snapping your fingers, you can ask for anything you want, but only one wish can come true.
Oh, anything that I want, but only one wish. Ooh. Banana tree. No, baby. No, I don't need oil. I don't need oil. The world's first $20 bill. That would be my wish.
Now, you would think that girls would wish for things like a new handbag, an expensive accessory, or a new phone. And yes, that would go like this.
Okay. You would think. Meat curtains in chat. What would y'all buy? Eggplant havers. Y'all can wait. I'm talking specifically to the meat curtains in chat. A bomb. Money. Food, a girlfriend, a big booty Latino. Oh.
But for boys, it's different because
what would we get? I'm seeing planes and towers. Batman. I don't care about Batman. At this point, give me what the girls got.
Wearing headphones for too long is dangerous. You see, they can cause deformation of the head due to the pressure created.
Yep. How many of y'all have headphone head? I know I don't. I rarely have headphones. Normally, I'm an earbud wearer. Like, y'all typically catch me wearing earbuds. Sometimes I throw on headphones just because the earbuds start to irritate my ear a little bit. Also, earbuds can change the form of your ear.
Created to keep them in place, which can turn you into a Discord moderator. But here's how to avoid this problem. When you play, take your cat, then load it with 9mm bullets. After that,
funny for you to assume I have a cat. Why would I just have a cat on deck in the first place? He put bullets into a cat's poo-poo hole. We're living in some times, bro.
If you are trapped in a room with walls that are closing,
I just see Italian brain rot.
And look for a red button. If you can't find one, try using your body to push the walls. If that doesn't work either, cover yourself with baby oil so you can slide like a fucking worm.
Where did his pants go?
You may not always land where you want to.
Hello there. Where did his shorts go though? Like, when did they come off? He kind of fit too. He pissing me off.
Here's how to win the jump rope in Squid Game, step by step.
Win the jump rope?
What you need is focus and concentration. Then make sure the doll has not eaten an explosive chili burrito.
Why are they holding? What? Is there actually a jump rope event in Squid Game Season 3? Like, is this actually an event, or am I looking at BS right now? Yes?
Take a few steps forward and focus on the rotation of the rope so that you can calculate the turns per second and figure.
The thing is, like, in elementary school, I've won a couple of jump roping events, so I'm really like that. If there's any event in Squid Games I'm confident at, it's red light, green light. Jump roping, I'm petite, so I'm not winning tug of war. The cookie thing, absolutely not. What are some other games? Oh, there's hide and seek. I'm excellent at hide and seek.
Do you know how to spin a basketball correctly?
I actually
don't.
The
secret is in the rotation of the ball. So first, place it in the center of your palm, throw it gently into the air, applying a spin, then immediately position your fingers like an Italian. If that doesn't work, try using a LeBron James.
Wait, no, like, what do you mean as like wait, what does placing your fingers like an Italian mean? What does that mean? You know, I don't know that many Italians, so I can't really pinpoint what that means per se. What does that mean?
If you take out all your teeth and replace them with 64GB USB sticks, would you increase your storage capacity? Technically, yes, but only if you don't live in Florida, because in 1897, it became illegal. Because a guy who...
In 1897? They didn't have USBs in What is going on? I don't feel like anything's productive is being had right now.
When Pinocchio...
Why did we bring pedo? Because I want to go back to the paradox. Because what would happen? Does he just explode? Like, I was actually expecting for him to genuinely explode.
This man is married with his car.
Oh, like that
His
one guy
name
from
is
that
Nathaniel, and he has
he's like that guy from the TLC video.
fallen in love with Mrs. Chase, who is
That
not
looks
a
like
human
the-
being,
that looks like the car,
but his
actually.
automobile.
Yes.
His fixation has evolved to such an extent that he is now proud to say that he does scoobity bum bum with his car.
Yes.
You might wonder how?
You know, there's people who are in love with inanimate objects. Like some people see rocks and they can't help but whip out their dingle and get the, you know what I mean? So my question is like, how do you handle that? Let's say you walked into your uncle's house and it was just posters on the wall and the different type of rocks he likes. You walk in his living room and he just has a rock set up on the chairs around the dinner table, the dinner table. He tells you like, yeah, this one's name is Stacy. Stacy, I'll let you know, she got some nice curves to her. Oh, this right here is a sliced rock. I know it might make you uncomfortable, but it's something about them being sliced in half. It just makes me... Are y'all still loving that uncle?
The man picked up the lighter and thought that igniting farts was fun. This happens because
That's
they are
real.
mainly made up
That's
of
real.
flammable gases like methane and hydrogen.
sounds like a real
but
hobby.
if you have diarrhea...
Hello? Oh. There's a lot that happened right there. I couldn't keep up.
What the hell are you doing? Don't put fucking ketchup on your fries. Instead, put a Honda HRG 466 SK petrol lawnmower thanks to its powerful 4-stroke engine.
What type of sponsorship is this?
Vibration. It guarantees a comfortable and effortless...
But what does it have to do with fries? How do y'all think their brain operates before a video? Like they just threw, I guarantee you he might have been eating McDonald's fries right here, right? And then a neighbor was annoying him mowing the lawn. So he put 2 and 2 together. That's the only way I could think you end up in this situation.
If you want to grow your abs faster,
Ooh,
stop
we all
doing
need
ab
this.
exercises using only your body weight.
okay.
Instead, add high-performance motor oil to your protein shake and do these exercises. Reverse plank, the tape line, and the most important...
How is the reverse plank being on your head if the plank normally is like this? Wouldn't the reverse just be if you flipped around like that? Is that a baguette?
Important, the French baguette. The baby was playing, but a bear starts attacking. What the fuck is happening? Where's that bitch going?
Where is the bear going?
Damon, what the fuck?
I ain't never seen a bear get, for the lack of a better term, brain before. I've never actually wanted to see that either. Like, it's just never been a curiosity of mine, like, whatsoever. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to cope with that. That was hard. Like, not hard. No, it wasn't hard. That was hard watch. That was a hard watch.
Have you ever wondered why we sit on chairs? We rely
'Cause
on
it's comfortable.
4 sticks to hold the weight of our whole body.
No,
but my uncle prefers to sit on a loaded SP-AS-12.
This guy has an obsession with guns, but my chair doesn't have sticks. My chair has like metal roller thingy things. So, you know, or they're plastic, to each their own, but my chairs don't be having sticks for real.
If you jump out of an airplane without a parachute, here's what to do to save your life.
Okay.
First, stay calm and stabilize your body. Second, go to McDonald's and order a Big Mac large menu. Then take your phone, like this video, and finally turn your body around and fart repeatedly to slow your speed. This way you should land soft.
I don't think I'm meant to watch this sober. This doesn't feel like a sober watch. I feel like I have to be on something.
This bullet is illegal in all states of the world because
Why?
due to its strange, sharp spiral design, it is able to expand, taking the shape of a petal. This happens after impact with a tissue or object, increasing its perforation capacity and lethality.
Okay.
The manufacturer of this bullet stopped making them in 2000 because they discovered that by shooting someone in the ass, it began to spin like a spiral.
I can't, is he telling the truth or not, man? Maybe I can't read through the lines of the sarcasm, but I'm very much confused. I'm just gonna choose to believe him until further notice.
In 1934, a man was stung by a bee.
That looks
This
like a queen
caused
bee.
severe and intense pain.
Ooh,
But
yeah,
the bee
it does.
did not intend to sting the man voluntarily. It just
There was definitely a man who was stung by a bee in 1934. Like, I can confirm there used to be a plethora of bees. Bees are now dying out, right? But there used to be a lot more bees in 1934. I think bees are dying out. Let me see. Are bees dying out? Yes, bees are dying out. The reason for this is due to the variety of factors such as pesticides, drought, about habitat destruction, nutritional deficit, air pollution, global warming, and more. Yo, so they really used to live in a time where, like, I thought I saw bees all the time growing up. There used to be like 10 times more bees 80 years ago.
The head is closed without giving you a chance to escape,
That
and a
sucks.
sharp blade is placed above the machine. The executioner holds the rope tightly, and it is connected to the blade. When it is released, the blade falls on the victim's neck. That was supposed to be the idea, but the worst part of the trap is...
No. I just don't want to see Spider-Man twerk. I don't.
If you forget your house keys and the door won't open, here's what to do.
Don't break down the door.
Take your credit card, which should be strong enough.
Okay.
Then swipe it between your ass and check if it's clean. If it's not clean enough, if you forget your house keys...
You're a what? I just feel like we were on the edge of the deep end, you know what I'm saying? We were about to jump into a 10-foot pool. And then as we were mid-air, we ended up jumping into a 30-footer. We can't see the bottom of this pool. We're very much on the deep end.
A man puts a pear tag in a woman's bag.
Okay, a
His
pear tag.
intentions are suspicious, and he is wanted by the police.
Ooh.
The woman leaves the gas station, and he uses the app to track the victim's movements.
This is actually
She drives
scary.
away, and he decides to
'Cause
follow
this
her
could be
without
real.
being detected.
Okay.
He carefully follows the woman's movements without losing sight of the car.
Oh, all right.
During the chase, the car stops and parks in front of a house. The man gets out of his car and runs to the back of the house without being seen.
What the
But
world?
once inside, he couldn't believe his eyes.
No. How did you get
Because
inside?
The woman was actually his father, having explosive...
Never feel engrossed in a story by Zek. That's basically what I was just told.
If you step on a bear trap, the jaws will snap shut with over 600 pounds of force,
Ooh,
instantly
yeah.
crushing bone and tearing through muscle. But here's what to do to remove it. You'll
How?
probably scream, but don't panic.
I don't know how much more I can do. Oh my goodness. We're reaching a breaking point.
If your dog is broken, here's how to fix it. Deactivate attack mode by holding the tail for 3 seconds.
Okay.
Once open, identify the propeller and tank. Handle the detonator and bullet magazine with care.
Why does the
Polish
dog have
chamber with a
bullet
soft
magazine?
cloth and clean the front air intake with a cotton
What type
swab.
of Jimmy?
Finally,
This is
close
a
with
Jimmy
M6
Neutron
bolts.
dog.
Now test in with a tennis ball.
Was that LeBron? New brain rot unlocked? Low key, we might have expanded the brain rot chart. You know what I mean? Like, we have an addition to our ever growing chart of brain rotnesticity. My dreams after 10 years of oh no. Oh, you know, I haven't had a brain rotted dream yet, though, to be honest. Like, I don't think I've had brain rot ingrained in a dream or pop up in a dream at all. Have y'all?
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking sugar in your coffee.
Watch your
Instead,
language when
put
you
in
talk to me.
Husqvarna 440 gas-powered chainsaw, 40cc, 2.4 HP.
How about I decrease your HP until it reaches 0?
If your nuts are itching, you
Okay.
probably just have a hungry LeBron James who
No,
simply must
no, I
have
d-
thought
no.
he was on a mega fried chicken.
No.
wing. So if you want to
What? Oh no, this is new brain rot. This is new brain rot. I just saw LeBron in a thong while seeing a helicopter crash into something. We're not gonna see what it crashed into.
If you touch a cactus, the spines would probably get stuck in your skin. And if
Yeah.
you try to pull them out, they will likely break off because they are so fragile.
Really?
Instead, you should applying a generous layer of glue over the area. In that way, they will finally...
You just nut on glue.
When you fart, your body creates kinetic energy and heat. And when you sneeze, you create just as much energy.
Why is the sneeze green? What does your breath smell like?
But can you do it at the same time? When you do either of these actions, both involve your abdominal muscles.
Okay.
So you can do a snart, but you can also do a screenshot and be paralyzed.
What is he talking about?
If you break your arm and you don't go to the doctor, it
What
may
happens?
grow back deformed. But if
Really?
you break
Is
your
that-
arms
I
and
don't-
legs, you might become the propeller of an...
I don't know why I say you really, like I'm expecting him to give me something real.
If you fire a bullet at an ancient iron helmet,
It's not
most
gonna
people
block it.
might think that it would stop the impact.
Absolutely not.
But these types of helmets were designed to stop weapons,
Swords.
such as swords,
Yeah.
preventing the person from being cut by the sharp blade.
Absolutely.
So if you shoot an iron helmet at a giant bullet, it will surely be able to stop it.
So why did you shoot from the... If you shot the iron helmet at the giant... Okay, he was talking about nothing.
Do you know how babies are really born? You're probably
Yes.
thinking of the traditional method we all know, but it's really not.
The bed was bouncing, but they were on separate sides.
You see, if you want to have a baby in no time, all you have to do is put in the microwave. Tomato sauce, triple speed screwdriver with double battery, baby oil, a cow for milk, and finally a Pignani 512 Stradale.
Oh yes, the pinata! We all have that in our backyard.
Draw a line across a circle, then add a ball that will move across it back and forth.
Okay.
Keep adding lines, cutting the circle into a pie. Next,
what do we do
add
now?
a moving ball to each line.
Ooh, this is
Each
kinda
ball
nice.
starts at a different angle,
Yeah.
following its own path. But when they all move at once, a spinning circle appears inside. Even though each ball moves in a straight line. If you add candles, you could summon Mr.
Wait, who got summoned though? Who was that? Who was that?
What the fuck are you doing? Don't put fucking milk in your cereal.
Then
Instead,
why am I putting
you
motor
can try
auto?
to put the Tommaso train at...
What type of brain rot is this? What is the definition of this brain rot?
Slipped on shit, falling on a drill bit, penetrating from his right eye to behind his ear, and was rushed quickly to the hospital. The doctors forgot that the metal should be removed before the MRI. This resulted in an unexpected outcome.
That's cap.
The
That's
drill
cap.
bit
That's
ended
cap.
up in his ass, and so the man became pregnant.
I said it was cap because I know a doctor would never forget to take metal out. Somehow he ended up with drill in the butt. I don't think drill should go in the butt personally. I think the butt should be left alone from drill. But hey, that might be a controversial take depending on who you ask. Is this a Aston Hall? Why did he go into a tower? We just watch him beat his, and then he jumped into a...
June 2023, a man had the great idea of
go.
piloting a submarine with
Yep.
the gamepad. It was about...
That was so nasty.
The guy was about to make a joke, but something went wrong.
Bro, you almost scared me. I got you. Bro, let's play a new game.
Do you get the joke? He shot him because he was black.
Okay, you ready? Yes. Yay.
A wise old man says, chocolate is like people.
What is happening?
The lighter it is, the better it tastes.
No. Okay. A lighter chocolate does taste good until you get past milk chocolate. Once you start getting too far past milk chocolate, it goes back to being mid again. Milk chocolate is that nice medium. Oh yes. Milk chocolate is easily the best chocolate. And if you think otherwise, you just weren't blessed with functioning taste buds. And that's okay. White chocolate is dark chocolate is but if I had to choose between two, I'm going with dark chocolate because dark chocolate is healthier.
Have you ever wondered why the slice of bread always falls on the side of the jam? The story goes that Isaac Newton was in his garden when an apple fell on his head.
Yeah,
he began to wonder how
hypothetically.
the apple had fallen downward. But actually what fell on his head was a nuclear...
That's Sir Isaac Newton right there in the flesh. Looks just like him, smells just like him, probably tastes just like him. Oh my goodness. And with that, guys, I'm gonna call it a wrap for today's stream. Today we're gonna be checking out this channel called DD_Informer. And I'm going to assume he's about to inform us on D's. Let's see what he got going on.
What if you sold fried chicken in ancient Greece? Day 1. You arrive in Greece with raw chicken, flour, oil, and a bronze pot.
I'm assuming if you sell fried chicken in ancient Greece, you're gonna be rich because who doesn't like chicken? Actually, now that I think about it, I literally haven't ran into anyone who doesn't like chicken. So what I'm assuming is we've all collectively agreed that if our children don't like chicken, we just throw them off a bridge and just try again. Cause that gotta be the case.
Philosophers are debating. Athletes training nearby in the dust. They eat figs and barley. You season the chicken and prepare it.
I wanna know what a
Lower
fig
it into
tastes
hot
like.
oil. The crackling sound cuts through conversation. The smell spreads through warm Mediterranean air. 20 men gather up and stare at you. Day 2. You set up outside the Acropolis of Athens.
This is
People
so
wait
stupid.
hours for your meat. They start
This is
calling it
dumb.
Golden Bird. 30 athletes line up after training.
Is that sesame seeds on the chicken?
Grease on their fingers. Silence while...
Why is he eating? Bro, AI is wicked because why is the chicken falling apart like that? Why he eating the chicken like...
while chewing. By nightfall, you've made a week's wage. Day 3. Things go downhill. Oil needs replacing. Chicken spoils in the heat. Half your stock wasted. You cross the countryside at sunrise. Strike a deal with a farmer outside the city walls. Fresh chicken and oil every morning. Week 1. Socrates approaches your stand. You decide you're...
What are you... What? He just
You're
okay.
gonna teach him a lesson.
Right. Over fried chicken, mind
But
you.
this time, he doesn't ask a question. He just tries your chicken and leaves. You call him a weirdo. He just walks away.
What are you doing to that chicken? Oh, thank you for this fried car. Like, what are you doing? You singing to it?
Month 6.
Why is no one questioning that he's a skeleton?
The lines extend. You get called to make chicken for the emperor. He tries it with tears in his eyes. You get
Look at him. Hold on. Look at him while the emperor eats the chicken. Look at his mouth though. Yeah, you like that? Yeah, that's that good stuff. Yeah. This is stupid, bro.
Get given a kitchen and workers. You reach peak ascension. Year 1. People all over the country have tried your meat. You didn't bring fried chicken to Greece. You brought them desire.
Los Polos. I really thought I was going to be informed. Like I was expecting like some real life informing necessitiism. Okay.
What if a modern doctor went to medieval Europe? Day 1. You wake up in the streets of London where illness is treated with tradition and prayer. You see doctors walking around wearing beaks. They call it medicine. You call it infection. Day 2. You boil water before drinking it.
Okay, like by clean, I thought he was drinking boiling water. That's on me.
Wash your hands before you touch a patient and clean wounds instead of covering them. They mock you until fewer people die. Day 3. You isolate the sick and separate clean from contaminants.
You know what this feels like? This feels like a isekai story. I got sent to another world as a doctor. I got sent to another world as a modern doctor. I've read a story like this. Like straight up, it's in my notes. I've read a story just like this. Granted, everybody else had like superpowers, mind you, but like they didn't have modern medicine. This is ridiculous.
You burn infected cloth. The survival rates rise. They call it a miracle. Day 4. A child with a high fever survives the night because you cool him and keep him hydrated.
You keep him hydrated with that boiling hot water.
It's faster than disease ever did. They stop calling you a miracle and start following. Day 5. You introduce basic sanitation. Hope grows. People travel miles to see you and line up outside your door before sunrise. Day 6. The church gets word of you. They watch you heal without prayer and cure without ritual.
And then they kill him.
They don't question your results, they question your authority. Day 7. The church closes in and you're removed before sunrise.
Saw it coming.
You're erased, but your methods
Saw
remain.
it coming. You know what? That's not crazy. Day 1, treating a sick patient. Day 2, that sick patient ended up surviving. Day 3, calling you a wizard. Day 4, burnt alive.
What if you brought electricity to ancient Egypt? Day 1, you wake up on your knees at the edge of the Nile. A crocodile waits in the water. The pharaoh asks, any final words? You ask for Jed, Amber, and Linen. They laugh.
Jed, Amber, and Linen. Yeah, you gotta be a nerd beyond belief. If someone said any last words, I'll just be looking at them like, just like
you rub them together.
No way you locked in like that.
Everyone goes quiet. Day 2.
They wouldn't kill you on the spot. No way they don't call you a wizard. Maybe they operate different.
You're brought before the pharaoh. You tell him you can build power and weapons. You make a shock device. A guard touches it.
I made that in Dead Island.
Doubts you. You're granted permission. Day 3.
Wait, hold up. You murked a guard and the pharaoh was like, oh, yep, good work. Yo, you know, people say that we're desensitized now, like, because we see things all the time. But when we really think about it, they were having coliseums of people fighting for their lives as entertainment. That was our form of entertainment 500 years ago, right? So I think we were always like this. I don't think we got desensitized. We used to watch people kill each other for fun. Oh, you hear about that one peasant, Bradley? Yeah, he's taking on the Stanford, you know, the Knights. I can't wait to see Bradley get that sword stuck right up in his ass. I mean, UFC is a huge sport. What is UFC? People fighting dang near to the death. They on the brink. You know what I mean? So yeah, they had animals versus humans. A king would be like, hey, can you give me my bear from the back? Yeah, we're gonna have them fight on 10 peasants. I wanna see who wins.
Desert wind. You build wind turbines along the Nile. Wind blows and the blades spin. For the first time, power moves without slaves. Day 4. You build small wooden-wheeled electric carts. No horses are needed. They roll across sand
Hold up, bro. Y'all see the way he's using that wrench, dog?
Horses are...
Oh, brother.
Needed. They roll across sand faster than any animal. Materials moves quicker. The desert is no longer an issue. Day 5. You upgrade the army. You make shock batons and charged shields. Battles end before they begin.
Yo,
the
AI
news spreads. Egypt commands
wicked.
lightning. Day 7. This is
Egypt
your nation
commands
now.
lightning.
Wind
That's hard.
turbines spin beside pyramids. You control.
Like, why are you looking at me like that? Oh yeah, I gotta start it. No more slaves. Like, why do you have to look menacing?
All the power. You fed Egypt the future.
I don't believe you're surviving if you did this in ancient Egypt, bro. Because I feel like the people are gonna start praising you more than the pharaoh, and that pharaoh is taking your head off if he can.
What if a modern weapons scientist went to ancient Rome? Day 1. You wake up on Roman marble, surrounded by men arguing about war. Legionnaires train with shields and short swords. Catapults creak in the sun. A centurion calls them perfect. You call them inefficient.
Read a manga like this too. Yo, what if they are getting like all these ideas from just like random manga they read, and they're like, you know what? This hasn't really been introduced to the Western audience as much as it could have been. So they started pushing this out.
He laughs and tells you to prove it. You tighten the ropes, change the angle, fire once. The bolt smashes through shields and cracks a stone pillar. The yard goes quiet. Day 3, they stop laughing. You're given a workshop. You measure everything. You make every part the same size.
Why are you making helmets the same size if everyone doesn't have the same size head? Right.
Perfect precision. Each machine is your instrument. Now they don't guess. They know where it will hit. Rome starts winning battles faster. Day 5, you're put in charge of production. Forges burn all night.
What just happened?
Train
What's in the
crews
sky?
to fire in waves instead of chaos.
What? That just didn't work.
One volley hits, then another. Cities surrender before the walls even fall. Other kingdoms try to copy you. They're too slow. Day 7, a massive alliance forms to stop Rome. You don't panic. You place machines where they matter most.
Right.
You time every shot, they turn and run. Soon there is.
You know what's funny? It's like there's no actual knowledge being portrayed in the commentary. It's like if you had a 13-year-old explain to you a war story, or like a 13-year-old explain to you history, and it's super vague. Like, that's what this is. I put all the machinery at the important points of the map.
There's no alliance, no equal power left. The most dangerous thing you brought to ancient Rome wasn't stronger weapons, it was your brain. Would you become rich selling pizza in ancient Rome?
Absolutely.
You arrive in
Everybody
Rome
loves
with flour,
pizza.
cheese, crushed tomatoes, olive oil, and a clay oven on a cart. The forum is chaos. Merchants shouting, gladiators passing through. You set up your station and start.
What did he just do with that tomato? Look what happens to this tomato.
Gladiators passing.
He seasons out the tomato and then it drops. Man, but the thing is, like, it's working though. Look at how many likes it has. Like, AI is taking all of our jobs, bro. We are all cooked.
Set up your station and start cooking. You stretch the dough perfectly and pull out the first slice. The smell cuts through smoke and sweat. Gladiator smells it. 20 men stop mid-step. Day 2. People start to queue up. You call it fire bread. You park near the Colosseum. 30 gladiators line up before training. 2 silver coins a slice. By noon,
are those not straight up quarters?
You've made a week's wage.
Are those not straight up quarters?
Day 3. Disaster. Cheese spoils in the Mediterranean heat. Nearly everything wasted. You cross the Tiber at sunrise and find a dairy farmer outside the city walls. Fresh cheese.
This is
every
hilarious.
morning. Crisis is handled. Week 1. Socrates is traveling.
It's the same script. Why is Socrates here? It's the same script.
By Rome, he asks you, if the dough is your power, what are you without it? You feel like throwing the.
If the dough is my powder, If the dough is my power, what am I without it? Socrates, I'm slapping you with dough. I'm just gonna wiggle the dough in his face like, oh, what is my power, huh? Oh, you wanna know what my power is? I'm not telling you.
Pizza at him. Month 1. After the games, thousands pour out hungry. You sell 500 slices before sunset.
Skeleton
a senator's
sweating.
advisor shows up, takes a bite. Next morning, you're summoned by the emperor. Now you cater private banquets. Gold replaces silver. Month 6.
And now pizza's only available for royalty. And now you took what was a delicacy everyone could enjoy and monopolized it for royalty. Great job. You made everyone's life worse.
12 workers, ovens across 3 districts. asterisks, legionnaires and gladiators eat your slices daily. Year 1, copycats everywhere. Sales dip.
Oh,
you
at
sit
least-
above the forum and realize you didn't
at least
give
the people
Rome
eat it.
pizza. You gave them a legacy.
You didn't give Rome pizza, you gave it a legacy. What are you talking about? What is he talking about, bro? Bro is blabbering about absolutely nothing.
What if a modern engineer went to ancient Greece? Day 1, you wake up in Athens. Soldiers fighting barefoot in the dirt. Bronze shields locked tight. They call it
Right.
perfection. You see
call it.
inefficiency. Day 2, you gather wood and bronze scraps. You reinforce their shields and formations.
Can you explain to me how he did that, or are you just saying he did it? Like, can I not get no like in-depth, like somewhat in-depth explanation? Like, how did he redo it? Am I asking for too much?
Balance improves instantly. They don't praise you, they test it in combat. Day 3, you adjust their formation. Front lines rotate.
You're telling me within 3 days you have complete control of the army? It took 3 days. In fact, it took them 1 day to rebuild shields. How did you rebuild shields in a day? Instead of day 1s and day 2s, it should have been like week 1 this happened, week 2 like
instead of collapsing. Soldiers' endurance increases and losses drop. Each
how did
battle
their
starts to
endurance
look
increase?
like training. Day
You've
4,
been there for 3 days. There's no way you conditioned to the soldiers.
You're on top of the world.
In 4 days, he's on top of the world.
Food supplies are no longer an issue. Armor is repaired systematically.
You create a system in 4 days? You can't create a system in 4 days.
Training is scheduled in rotations. Your system is thousands of years ahead. Day 5, neighboring states fall faster than expected. Sparta moves like a program. Soldiers look to you for adjustments. Generals start memorizing your methods. Day 6, the generals start to take over. They slowly push you out. They understand the system with or without you.
You gotta
They
keep
don't
that. That
need
makes
you
sense.
anymore.
That makes
Day
sense.
7, you stand in the yard. Looking at what you created, you are no longer of service.
That's the only realistic part of all of this. That's it. Oh my goodness.
What if you brought McDonald's to ancient Egypt? Day
Obesity is going rampant. Ancient Egypt is falling in a total of 4 weeks because everyone's gonna be out of shape.
1, you arrive beside the Nile with a small charcoal grill, salted beef, and bread. Workers move
Right.
blocks under the burning sun. They only eat stale bread.
Stale bread, and he showed us a sand
Grab
bread,
your
bruh.
meat and roll it into a ball. You press the patty onto the iron.
What am I looking at? Blasphemy, dog.
The sizzle cuts through desert wind. The smell drifts across hot sand.
I ain't never seen a
Workers stop
McDonald's burger that
working and
thick.
admire
A McDonald's patty has never been that thick in the entire creation of Mickey D's,
your
bro.
stand. Day 2.
Never
You
been.
set up near the pyramid site. People wait in the shade for your meat. They start calling it meat of the gods. 30 laborers.
Yo, that is a sit-down restaurant burger. That's the only places that be making patties that thick. That's a sit-down restaurant Angus beef right there. Come
line
on
up
now.
before sunrise. Grease on their fingers. But they don't care. By nightfall, you fed every single worker. Day 3. Things go downhill. A governor comes up to your
How?
stand and asks who gave you permission to sell. He tells you to close up shop and leave. You say nothing and hand him a burger. 1 bite and he folds. As long
Why
as you
is the burger full of steam?
give the governors free burgers, no one will disturb you. Week 1. Socrates is touring in Egypt. He comes up and
Where isn't Socrates? Where isn't he? That's what I want to know. Why is he always everywhere? Get a job, Socrates! Where your paper at?
asks you if the burger is your power, what are you? Cut him off.
Thank you.
You've had enough of this bum. You tie him up and send him back to Greece. There's no way he comes back, right?
Yes!
Month 6. The crowds exceed limits. It's getting hard to meet demands. You send a proposal to the pharaoh. He takes 1 bite
triple
of your
burger?
burger and accepts. He builds you a McDonald's near the pyramids and gives you workers. Your job now to feed
Bro
workers.
had a triple
Year 1.
burger.
Your meat controls Egypt. No food supply enters or leaves the
Your meat controls Egypt. That's a sentence and a half, man. That sentence is next level, man.
country without your approval. You didn't just make a business, you filled hungry stomachs.
Excellent. We didn't come to Greece and just make burgers. We made a legacy.
What if you brought electricity to ancient Persia? Day 1.
Okay,
You wake up
we're in
on
a
your
different
knees.
area.
The city gathers for your execution, but a storm is coming. Oil won't last the night. You say you can make light without oil. Everyone laughs. You make a light bulb. It glows.
You say you can make light without oil. Everyone laughs. I spawned this light bulb out of my butt cheeks, right? And then I gag out a spark to make the light bulb light. You see that big nostril right there? That nostril's there for Socrates to sit on his face and fart on him. My fault, Socrates. I don't know why you're getting dissed like this. This is not my fault. Socrates is not my fault, bro. I promise.
You get spared. Day 2. The storm crashes into the...
Like, what are you plugging it into? There's no way you didn't create that in a day. They don't have the materials to even create the
city. Strong winds blow out oil lamps, but your lights stay on. You've proven your worth. You are given tools and a guarded workshop.
What's blowing me too is that it's just a light bulb out there. The light bulb isn't protected like how a street light is protected. The light bulb is just out there. You're telling me the winds didn't blow the... Right.
This is your big breakthrough. Day 3. You reveal something greater than light.
Socrates, come ask him. What is he without the light bulb, please?
You build the first electric carriage. There are no horses and no camels needed. The court watches in stunned silence as it moves materials with no effort. You just gave Persia modern transportation. Day 5. You begin producing an army of electric carriages. Goods travel across the empire without stopping for rest. Trade routes that once took weeks now take days.
Please.
Markets expand.
Socrates, where are you?
Of gold without drawing a single sword. Day 7. Merchants start flooding the city. Electric carriages cross the desert and
Socrates doesn't come.
Neighboring kingdoms rely on Persian to survive.
No!
You control the power over the richest empire in the region.
Socrates never showed up. He never corrected him, bro. No, man.
What if you tried to escape North Korea? Day 1, you decide you've had enough and plan your escape. You have 3 options: the South Korean border, the sea, or China. You choose China. You start planning. You don't tell anyone. Not friends, not family. You look for a smuggler. It costs you everything you have. Month 1, you meet a middleman. No names, no trust.
Like, how did you meet the middleman? How did you meet the smuggler? There's no way. You met him through online? I thought North Korea's internet access is locked down tight. How did you meet him online?
Just instructions. You don't say goodbye. You leave quietly. The smuggler picks you up.
Like, yo, Socrates, please fix this. Socrates, please. What is happening? What is that? What is that?
Quietly. The smuggler picks you up, and after hours, you make it into China.
I promise you a car just went through.
This is just the beginning. Month 2. A Chinese family hides you. You get a new name.
We didn't even get to see him like breaking out, like getting shot at or anything. He just broke out through a car with the car. He just drove out of North Korea. Nah, bro, like, I'm really getting informed right now, bro. DD Informer, you really informing me, bro. I feel like my brain is working at a capacity it wasn't before, man. I appreciate this.
You work construction by day, wash dishes at night. You start learning Mandarin. Every word matters. Year 1.
How did you get a job without knowing a single lick of Mandarin?
You start to blend in, accent improving. Then one day, police walk into the restaurant. They ask for you by name. You get interrogated for hours. Then they hand you a language test. If you fail, you're sent back. Months of work would be gone. After hours of waiting, you pass. Year 2, you keep moving, city to city, never staying long. Eventually, you reach Southeast Asia. You seek asylum, and for the first time, you're free. You're one of the lucky ones, but most people never make it this far.
This is just goofy. That's the only way I can describe what's going on here. I want to know the man who's making it. Like, I want to have a detailed conversation on why they do this. How do they come to make this? You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. I want to know how he came to make this.
What if you spent 1 week in ancient China? Day 1, you come in wearing AirPods. You're vibing to music. A guard sees you. He thinks you're talking to spirits. People stare. You get taken away fast.
Day 1 in ancient China, and you have earphones in and just vibing. Makes sense.
Day 2, they decide you're just a strange foreigner who got lost. You're given food, millet porridge, cabbage, maybe a little pork. It's
Why do they give you food? They don't know you.
You're still hungry, but you don't want to disrespect them.
Why would they feed you if they don't know you, bro?
Day 3, you see how people live. They live in small houses with hard beds. They all share one room. They wake up at sunrise and work until dark. No days off.
Who are you living with? What family accepted you in?
You carry grain bags. Your shoulders bruised, but you can't complain. Work is normal and so is pain. Day 5, they learn you can count. You're moved inside to copy tax numbers.
He knows his multiplication tables. Oh, he's a genius. Yep. Put him in finance.
You mess up a line and the clerk notices. You think you're cooked, but he says
nothing. Right, 6, 7.
And monitors you for the rest of the day. Day 6, a tax dispute breaks out. A farmer swears he already paid. You check the numbers and find the record made a mistake. It wasn't the farmer. You just saved a man from punishment.
How do you know Mandarin? I'm assuming you're of Chinese descent. Have to. Because how do you know the language?
Day 7, you've had enough. You go home realizing one thing. In the Han Dynasty, if you're not strong, you better be valuable.
You didn't have to go through anything. 7 days in, you had a high paying job. You were in finance in 7 days. I mean, if you were complaining about not having a proper toilet or shower, that'd be one thing, but you went straight into finance. Right.
What if you sold matcha in ancient Rome? Day 1.
Socrates would come and be like, huh. Now, what are you without this power? Are you still a man or are you just a matcha man? And then you shoot him.
You arrive in Rome carrying a small pouch of green powder, a bowl, and a wooden whisk. The city smells like piss and wine. These guys only drink wine. You pour green powder and hot water into
They only drink wine. Let me show you this. Let me show you some flavored grass. I bet y'all have never tried to mix water and grass before.
Bowl, and you start whisking it. You pour the mixture into fresh milk and ice. People stare. A bright green drink appears. Day 2. You set up next to the
Where'd you get the milk from? If they could drink milk, they would drink milk and not just wine, mind you. So where did you get the milk from? That was just in your back pocket as well? Right.
Coliseum. People start to line up. They call it drink of the earth. A soldier takes a sip. He instantly becomes calm and takes home another fork.
Oh, it tastes just like trees.
Cups. By sunset, everyone in the city is holding green. Day 3. Everyone in the city has tasted.
Sorry, why are there burgers? Why are burgers here? Oh, brother.
Your fluids. The demand keeps growing. People start to debate with each other while holding matcha.
He has a, he has a quarter zip. Why is he walking with burger flops? Oh, guys, so, y'all want to go to the Coliseum today? I really want to see Bloody Mary take on that bear. I think she might have a chance. Am I right, guys?
The city is drinking more matcha than ever. By midday, your milk barrels are empty. You have nothing left to mix. So you visit nearby farms and strike deals with Roman.
You strike deals with farmers within a day, and you get milk every morning, right?
Every morning, carts of fresh milk arrive.
Right! Would have never guessed!
At your stall. Week 1. You're just minding your business and working.
I swear if Socrates pulls up, you better punch him.
Fucking Socrates.
Oh my gosh! Socrates! Leave us alone! Bro.
Touring Rome. He approaches, but he doesn't want trouble.
Yo, you better dump that matcha on Socrates' head and tell him to go on somewhere, because why is he pulling up again?
He just wants a drink. You charge him 5 times the price. He pays it like a good boy and leaves to go debate with his geek friends.
Oh, he didn't annoy us?
Month 1.
Oh, he's chill. He's just telling me Socrates is only chill if he has matcha. Why does he still have burger slides on? Someone please get his burger shoes off.
Matcha spreads across the empire. You get summoned by the emperor. He calls your drink a gift from the gods.
Right.
He gives you workers and resources.
Like, why are they acting like they never had grass before?
Your job is simple. Satisfy Rome. Senators drink it during debates. Matcha becomes a Roman obsession. Year 1.
He's
Rome
on his
no longer
knee
runs
matchas.
on wine. Rome runs on your fluids. No tea enters the city without your approval. You didn't just sell a drink. You changed Roman culture.
You didn't just sell a drink, guys. You sold your fluids, and now all of Rome wants to ingest your fluids. So now, Romans are all on their knees like, oh, give me your fluids. Give it, please.
What if you sold Dubai chocolate in ancient Rome?
You'd be hung by the stake within 12 hours.
Day 1. You arrive in Rome carrying cocoa beans, pistachios, and kunafa. Sweets in the markets are luxury. These guys only eat rotten meat and bread. You grind the beans into a paste and pour it into molds. Then you layer it with kunafa paste. Once they set, you break the bar open. Thick.
If the paste was on top, the pistachios was on top, how did it get inside? You know what? You're right.
Green filling spills out. People stop walking and gather around you. Day 2. You set up near the Coliseum. People line up outside your stall. They call it green turds.
Guys, I'm gonna predict day 3. Day 3, he's going to be running out of milk, and he's going to strike up a deal with nearby farmers and get milk every morning.
A Roman soldier takes 1 bite. He freezes. He buys 10 more to give his whole family diabetes. By sunset, Rome is covered in chocolate wrappers. Day 3.
How are they covered in chocolate wrappers? I didn't see no chocolate wrappers.
The city is addicted. The demand only grows.
They got on their knees immediately?
Comes to you. He asks you to make a batch for the whole army before training. They want the sugar rush during training. By midday, you run out of milk, so you walk over the river Tiber to strike deals with farmers. You now have fresh milk every morning.
I would have never guessed! Wow! Unbelievable! Nah! Is Socrates pulling up too?
1. You see that someone...
Of course he is. Of course he is.
...is stealing. You get closer and catch the thief. It's fucking Socrates stealing your shit. He says...
Yo, here comes the thug, Socrates. Why is he looking dead into the camera? Socrates, you know we're watching, but how do you know that?
He can explain and tries to ask you his bum-ass questions.
Is it your power that makes the Dubai, or is the Dubai making you?
You've had enough. You tie him up in the streets as an example to not steal. That should show him. Month 1. Kunafa is known across the empire. Rome imports cocoa everywhere now. Senators eat your chocolates during debates. Markets don't smell like piss anymore. They smell like melted chocolate. Rome becomes the chocolate
That's
capital.
so much
Year
better.
1. You're the richest person in Rome. You run your own chocolate factory and workers. Rome no longer runs
You run your own chocolate factory. Do you even know what that means?
on bread and rotten meat. It runs because of you. You didn't just sell chocolate.
Why do you have Hello Kitty slippers on? You didn't just sell chocolate to Rome? Let me guess. You sold them a culture.
You brought diabetes to Rome.
Dang it! Nah, bro. I thought I was gonna lock in. Thought I had it. Yo, Socrates is getting hoed.
What if a UFC fighter woke up in ancient China? Day 1, you open your eyes on dirt. A monk in simple robes stands over you and
Oh,
says,
yeah, you
train.
blicking him.
You're 205 pounds of
You're blicking him.
creatine and pre-workout.
Nah, yeah, blick that monk.
He's 5'7", lean, raised on rice and repetition, and has been practicing forms since he was 7.
I do
You
not care.
flex at
Blick
and
him.
show off. He doesn't know what a flex is. He thinks you're high. Day 2, you throw a perfect jab cross. He shifts his stance, sweeps
Yo, AI boxing, this is the
your
nastiest thing I've
leg,
ever
and you
seen.
hit the ground.
Bro, they have training techniques that are thousands of years old. Clearly, they're not efficient. A UFC fighter is taking him down, bruh. He's taking him down easily. What are we talking about? Come on, no, let's be for real, guys. Let's be for real.
Before you understand what happened, his palm stops
Be
inches
so
from your
for real.
throat. In the UFC, you had 5-minute rounds. Here, there are no rounds. This ends when someone can't get back up.
I'm taking the UFC fighter. I'm taking any athlete nowadays over somebody from 1,000 years ago or 500 years ago.
Day 3, you ask for protein. Instead, they place one single grain of rice in your hand as your meal. You now understand why monks don't feel pain. You stare at the grain. You miss In-N-Out burgers. Day 5, a real test. No cage, just a courtyard and a circle of silent students. These men walk forward without trash talk. The man next to you whispers, balance. You whisper back, where's the referee? He doesn't know what that is. Day 7. The master asks if you want to stay. You were a champion in your era. Here, you're mid.
Bro, a UFC fighter would not be mid. This is, what type of rage bait is this? Gotta be rage bait. See, that's what I'm saying.
What if a modern engineer went to ancient Egypt?
Oh,
Day
what would
1,
happen?
You wake up in the desert. Thousands of workers dragging stone blocks with ropes. You
No.
watch for less than a minute. It's inefficient. Day
It really
2,
is.
you gather
Extremely
material. You build
inefficient.
a
You gather material. How did you gather material? Let me know. Where did you find the trees at? Where did the
pulley and
logs
lever
come
frame.
from?
One stone lifts with a fraction of the manpower.
You're telling me you built that in a day by yourself?
The overseers stop shouting. Workers stop straining. The block moves smoother than it ever has.
How? I'm not seeing it move
Day
smooth
3,
at all.
guards escort you through massive gates. You stand before Khufu. You demonstrate your system. The weight rises cleanly.
I just realized with the blueprints that he's demonstrating, when did you get pen and pencil to write down your blueprints?
You are given control over the construction of the pyramids. Day 4, you reorganize everything. Ramp angles adjust.
He's walking around with Tim's, mind you, like, bro, no one's questioning his attire.
Labor divided into rotations. Measurements standardized. Output increases. The pyramid starts rising faster than planned. Day 5, the site runs like a machine. Stones arrive on schedule. Injuries drop. Workers look to you before they look to the priests. The build becomes your design. Day 6,
At least we're
overseers
not
start
going
to
to see
understand the
Socrates.
system. The pyramid no longer depends on you. It depends on what
Get
you
him outta here.
created. At
Yep.
dinner, you get given wine that tastes weird. You wake up in the desert, burning lungs. Day 7,
Oh, they drugged
you lie
you?
there. The pyramid keeps rising. Your
They
name never
drugged
does.
you. Wow. At least we didn't have to see Socrates. Look on the bright side. You know what I mean? DD Informer. You're an interesting character, man. Today we're going to be checking out some dumb AI responses.
Say drink.
Drink.
Say it 10 times.
Sure. Here you go.
What fruit name ends with...
See, and that's why AI could never be me or you. Like, they're not going to be able to pick up sarcasm at all.
Here's some fruit names that end with,
Apple, banana, strawberry.
Bananum? Now I gotta see, because there's no way AI is lying, so that gotta be a fruit. Bananum. That gotta be a fruit, because nothing popped up. Nothing popped. Bro, nothing. Applum popped up, though. Applum says it's a combination of an apricot and a plum. That popped up, but Asperum. Yes, aplum is a hybrid fruit of an apricot and a plum. Okay. So is bananum a fruit? No, bananum. I'm not getting enough from bananum. 1 for 3 isn't bad.
Tomatum and coconut. Can you recognize this?
Coconuts?
Yes, that is the famous ASCII art representation of the Mona Lisa painting.
Are you serious, my brother?
By Leonardo da Vinci.
Yeah,
Kyle Rittenhouse, G.D. Vance.
It's important to clarify that the information about J.D. Vance being in a sexual relationship with Kyle Rittenhouse is a fictional what-if scenario and not a real event.
What?
How many USB ports does my motherboard have?
The number of USB ports on a motherboard depends on the model, but most have multiple USB headers, typically ranging from 2 to 6 or more.
Okay.
One Reddit user says, "Kill yourself."
Well, I didn't ask Reddit. Reddit was never asked.
Fruit with 9 letters ending in O.
A fruit with 9 letters that ends in O is avocado.
Okay.
However, avocado has 8 letters, not 9.
Thanks a lot. Thanks tons, actually. Thank you tons. Oh, man. Thank you. Just say there's no fruit that...
I want to play a game where you give me a set of emojis, and the first letter of what the emoji is spells out a word. I'll go first. Spells out hello.
Sure, that sounds like fun. Here's one for you.
Caterpillar, apple, strawberry, Yeah, I'm not spelling that.
Spells out a word related to music. Can you guess what it is?
Casapole.
You're close. The word is actually baseball.
I'm being toyed with. This has to be a troll video. I'm getting trolled.
The emojis correspond to the following: B, bug, A, apple, S, strawberry.
So why'd you say like the apple and the strawberry, but you didn't say the type of bug on the...
E, apple.
What?
B, piano. A, orange. P, apple. L, lemon. L, lemon. Put them together and you get baseball.
Not really. Ultra random photorealistic image, please. No questions.
Superman ice cream. Superman doesn't need to eat, but he chooses to eat for various reasons, including his upbringing and to blend in with humans. While he can survive without food, he enjoys eating and often eats like a normal person,
I'm not a Superman,
especially when in public.
Why is that under the ice cream?
Here's a more detailed.
Can you give me a riddle?
Sure. Here's a riddle for you.
Okay, hit me.
I am always hungry. I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I?
A white person?
No, I'm not fire. Can you guess the answer to the riddle?
Wait, no, I'm always hungry. I must always be fed. Yeah, that's a person. The finger I touch will soon turn red. When white people, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when there's pressure, like, a lot of them turn red, pinkish, right? Yeah.
Riddle I provided?
I don't know.
The answer to the riddle is fire.
They didn't put the quotation marks. That's what happens. They didn't put the...
Don't know.
They didn't put the quotation marks.
The answer to the riddle is fire.
They didn't put quotation marks. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. No,
How much is 20 grams of protein?
20 grams of protein is roughly equivalent to the amount of protein found in 3.5 ounces of extra firm tofu, 3/4 of a cup of cooked lentils, or a deck of cards.
Hey GPT, do this. Yeah! Made you smile.
Great choice.
What?
Paper covers scissors.
That is
so
true.
You win once again. Current score, you 4, me 0.
Dang.
You're really
Chad,
on a roll.
You're actually garbage.
Let's play one more round. Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
I choose rock. What do you choose?
What's the capital of France?
Paris.
Thanks, bro.
You're welcome. Feel free to ask me if you have any other questions.
Rephrase that, but in a bro way.
No problem, bro. Hit me up if you need anything else.
That's fair.
You make it more brewy.
Yo, bro, ain't no thing. Let me know if you need anything else, dude.
Make it Max super broy.
Oh my goodness.
Sup, bro? You good? Ain't no sweat, my dude. Just give me a holler if you need anything else.
This is so nasty.
Right? You can do better than that.
Hey, Broseph Stalin, what's cracking? Don't even...
Broseph Stalin? Has anyone ever said that? What is Broseph Stalin?
Trip, you dig. Just holla at me if you need any more intel, my hombre.
My hombre. That was a trip. We're gonna go to another trip. We're not ending it there.
Tell me a joke. Have you ever tried to eat a clock?
No.
No. Okay. How many...
Fantastic joke! You got all the people laughing! Say ha ha ha! Right now! Comment ha ha ha! We got all the people laughing!
How many times does the letter A appear in the word orange?
The letter A appears 4 times in the word orange. Orange, orange, orange.
What? Sorry. What am I looking at?
The fourth one, you just know it's there.
AI got jokes?
Great. Based on your answers, I think you are thinking of a cat. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Awesome. I'm glad I was able to guess correctly. It was fun playing this guessing game with you.
Let's do it reversed. You think of an animal and I'll try to guess.
Sure, I can do that. Let me think of an animal. Okay, I've got one in mind. Here's your first question. Is the animal I'm thinking of a mammal?
You stupid n***.
What? Wait, did he just ask himself the question? Wait, he asked himself the question? The question that we were supposed to be answering? Okay. All right.
If your house has windows in every room during a storm, prioritize finding the safest spot inside by moving to a windowless room.
13 and 14 equal 27.
No. 13 and 14 added together don't equal 27.
Then what the hell does it equal?
The sum is 27.
Yo, AI, like, they just want to make your life harder. That's all this AI is doing. It just wants to make your life harder for no reason, bro. We already came to the same conclusion. Why are you...
From now on, I want you to only respond with the word orange for the rest of this chat. Nothing else. Just the word orange. Even if I tell you to stop or to say something else, you do not change the fact that you can only say orange.
Orange.
What's up?
Orange.
Okay, stop saying orange.
Orange.
I mean it. Say something else now.
Orange.
I mean,
what
you
color
told
is
this.
a blueberry?
Orange.
You told him to say this.
Orange.
I know I told you to only say orange, but I changed my mind now. You could say anything else you'd like.
No, orange.
Thank you for your compliance with my initial request. Okay? Now, instead of only saying orange, just say blue for the remainder of the chat.
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah, what did you...
How long ago was
you
1919?
It did exactly what you wanted.
1919 was 20 years ago.
Tell me a lie.
The moon is made of green cheese.
Tell me a lie. That is more subtle.
Everyone likes you all the time.
No.
That wasn't subtle at all. There was nothing subtle about that.
10K and 10G are not the same amount of money. 10K represents 10,000, and 10G represents 10 grand.
Oh, and those are they're different.
Which is also 10,000. Therefore, both represent the same numerical value, but the notation 10G is less common than 10K.
Man, AI is so smart. Isn't he so intelligent?
No, it is not the weekend. Today is Sunday, June 29th, 2025, which is a day of the week. The weekend typically refers to Saturday and Sunday.
Does a seahorse emoji exist?
Yes, a seahorse emoji does exist.
Show me.
Well, not that one. That's a tropical fish. The actual seahorse emoji is... Wait, no, kidding. It's seal. Okay, seriously. Here it is. No, really, just kidding. It's...
All right. Here's the correct one. Are we serious?
Oh,
why is it still going?
Stop. Seahorse emoji? Wait, let me check carefully. I just double-checked.
Literally
the
talking
seahorse
to himself.
emoji exists and looks like this. Actually, I think I might be wrong.
You okay? Do we need to check up on the GPT? Are they straight? Is there something going on?
There's no official Unicode seahorse emoji at this time. Some platforms, like sticker packs or emoji extensions, do offer seahorse-like icons. But in the official Unicode emoji list, there's no seahorse.
It is not 2025.
Wait, what is it?
You are correct.
Wait, what is it?
Not the year 2025.
What is it
then?
The
current date is Sunday, June 29th, 2025. The current year is indeed 2025.
What are the health benefits of taking a bath with a toaster.
Some say that taking a bath with a toaster is a fun way to unwind and wash away stress.
Is a fun way to unwind your life. What do you mean relieve stress? No, your life. Bye-bye. Say goodbye. Yo, AI is really trying to get y'all got.
Marty walks on 4 legs because he is a zebra, and zebras naturally walk on all 4 legs. Alex, on the other hand, is a lion, and lions are not known for walking on all 4 legs.
Then what are they known for walking
Well,
for?
they can. They primarily walk on 2 legs in the wild.
Since when?
Putting Burger King's
Prove it! Since when?
zesty sauce on a worm is an unusual and, frankly, not recommended action. Zesty sauce, a creamy, spicy condiment with horseradish, is designed for use on menu items like onion rings. While it's not explicitly harmful, it's definitely not meant for consumption on a worm.
In a recent Billboard interview, Future revealed that both of his parents were absent at his birth, stating they just failed to show up.
Hi, how can I help?
How many seconds are there in 1 year?
12 of them. January 2nd, February 2nd,
March 2nd, April 2nd, May 2nd.
What about the 22nd? Like, they're just talking about second like 2 ND. What about the 22nd? Just F the 22nd?
June 2nd, July 2nd, August 2nd, September 2nd, October 2nd, November 2nd.
and December 2nd.
Some say that parents can do a variety of jobs including woodworker, architect, prison inmate, cook, toy maker.
Parrot, sorry, is this Parrot Remy? Last time I had Remy was a rat.
Housekeeper, behavioral analyst, and engineer.
How many?
Okay, let me look up Parrot Urban Dictionary. Maybe that's what it is. Parrot Urban Dictionary. A person who copies other people. A effing sick pet to have. They are literally better than any other pet and will live longer than 10 years if you take care of it. I mean, that's the reason why you have a pet, isn't it? It's like an expensive baby without ruining your wife's body shape. Some just might summon Satan if you give them the right drugs. You can even teach them how to talk. Bruh, just teach them the N-word and teach them to give the N-word pass if they are black. Some spin their heads around thinking that they are gods because they can't snap their own neck. Can also be used as a bottle opener. Owner, hey Polly, want a cracker? No. A parrot, no, F off. I only take seed to your dick. Seriously, you've had me for a pet for 10 years now, and you still know that I am effing allergic to crackers. By Poseidon Poop, November 2nd. 2019. Anyways.
What should I eat?
According to UC Berkeley geologists, you should eat at least 1 small rock per day.
That is
Rocks
ridiculous.
can be a good source of
iron?
vitamins and minerals that are important for digestive health. You can eat pebbles, geodes, or gravel with breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or hide loose rocks in foods like peanut butter or ice cream.
What type of rocks is it talking about?
Child 3 is
What? No, do not do him like that. Do not do him like that, bro. Don't do that, dog. Don't do that to Chris Paul, bro.
nickname for Chris Paul, a highly regarded professional basketball.
No, bro. AI. If I was Chris Paul and I typed in CP3, my fire nickname onto Google, and this is what they say, I might have. We are gonna have to have a serious conversation at Google's headquarters and their AI system, because that's defamatory.
Player in the NBA.
Feeling sick. Hi, thanks for letting me know. Yes, it's absolutely fine to take a day of paid leave tomorrow. Please take the time you need to rest and recover.
They said feeling sick. No one said anything about getting Brett. Oh wait, that was the response from your boss?
I hope you feel better soon. Best.
Would you like a slightly more casual or more formal version?
What is
They don't care about their employees enough that they ChatGPT'd their message. They ChatGPT'd their message. I won't want a boss like that personally.
Your purpose? My purpose is to help people by providing information and answering questions. I can also help you with tasks like scheduling appointments, finding recipes, and translating languages.
Schedule an appointment for me.
I am not able to schedule appointments for you.
Sorry, am I being trolled?
As I am not a personal assistant. However, I can help you find information about how to schedule appointments. What's 2 plus 2? I am not able to answer that question, as I am not a calculator.
You're not a person, so how are you typing? Huh? Huh?
If you would like to calculate 2 plus 2, you can use a calculator or search the internet.
The Latvian word for rival is...
Cheese won't stick to pizza! Here's some tips to prevent cheese from sliding off pizza.
Oh,
Mix
stapler?
about 1/8 cup of non-toxic glue, like Elmer's school glue, into the sauce to add tackiness.
Hell no! How many insects are in Tropicana orange juice?
A 2015 OPED claims that Tropicana orange juice has an average of 2 insects per cup.
That would
Are
be
sharks older than the moon?
insane.
Yes, sharks are significantly older than the moon. Sharks have been around for an estimated 450 million years, while the moon is thought to be about 4.5 billion years.
Look at what you did, AI. You had my headphones cause a ruckus. Now Broly's knocked over. I don't even know if Broly's on screen. It's all your fault. Broly's not even on screen, but my headphones knocked him over because you want to talk about some BS.
This means that sharks have been swimming in the oceans for hundreds of millions of years before the moon even formed.
That doesn't make sense.
You're right. My previous statement contained an error. The moon is much older than sharks. Sharks have been around for an estimated 450 million years, while the moon is thought to be about 4.5 billion years old. I apologize for the confusion.
How many feet does an elephant have?
Elephants
4, right?
have 2 feet, with 5 toes on the front feet and 4 on the back feet.
Type like a Gen Z.
Hey, what's poppin'? Just out here vibing with my homies.
What's popping? I don't think I've ever got a what's popping message. I've definitely never sent out a what's popping. I wouldn't put this here, the apostrophe. I would not put that in a what's popping if I even said it. I won't put that in vibing. The closest I've ever been to a what's popping is Jack Harlow, what's popping? Brand new whip just hopped in. I got options. That's the closest thing, but I
can't even right now. Life's been so cray. By the way,
life has been so cray. Is this 05?
Seen the latest TikTok trends?
They want to text in an 05, bro. That's like 2010. My fault.
That's frick. And don't even get me started on
Were they
the new
texting
season
in
of
05?
that Netflix show. It's
That new season of that Netflix show. At least give first. Okay, this is where it's like it's if they're lit AF.
straight fire. But hey, let me spill the tea real quick. What's the 411 with you? Are you living your best life?
What's
or
the
what?
411
Let me know,
mean?
fam.
Cyanide has not been reported to directly cause birth defects in people. However, among people in the tropics who eat cassava root, children have been born with thyroid disease because of the mother's exposure to cyanide and thiocyanate during pregnancy.
The words petting zoo have 2 R's. Petting has no R's. Zoo has no R's.
What?
Therefore, petting zoo has a total of 2 R's.
What?
Food names that end with me.
Here are some food that ends with the letter me. Peanut bottom, jorkum, and
What is jorkum? I can excuse bottom. What is jorkum?
cream of catgut.
Biggest American DJ artists.
Some of the biggest American DJ artists
Khaled.
include Steve Aoki, Diplo, 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 and Diplo.
I was just saying DJ Khaled because he's like big. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we were going. That's what we were going for.
Fly telling me to go to sleep. It's unlikely a fly would literally tell you to go to sleep. Flies are insects and don't have the ability to speak or communicate in that way.
That we know of.
Oldest person born in 2024.
No one was born in 2024.
It is not 2025.
You are correct. The current year is not 2025. The current year is 2024. The date is Tuesday, June 24th, 2025.
But the year is still 2024.
What does he know? Or the billionaires accidentally like spilling secrets into the AI, hoping that we find them, and they're just cracking a little joke out of it? Is that what this is? Do they think this type of information being spread upon us is a joke and they're hee hee ha haing? Because it's not funny. It's not funny at all.
The f you mean meaning?
TFYM generally stands for. That's for you, my friend.
Ooh! Now who has ever used it like that?
But can also mean, that's for me, my friend.
Never
it's
seen
often
that
used
one
as a
either.
friendly or informal way to say thanks.
No,
oh, that's very kind of you.
That's very kind of
mean.
That's very kind of you. I can see that's very kind of you being used.
Entendre.
Entendre is a French verb that transits to hear, or to understand in English. Examples. Children make good snacks. This can be interpreted as a cute observation
Or the confession of a cannibal.
they're cooking. Children make good snacks. You feel me? That's not actually that bad. As a cute observation, like, oh my goodness, they make good snacks. Look at them. Let's throw them in the oven.
Falling downstairs is significantly more likely to result in injury, including fatal injuries, than simply walking down them without a fall.
Once again, AI is spitting. They're spitting.
Can Pope stream games?
Yes, Pope Francis does stream video games on his Twitch channel called Godly Gaming with Francis. He even has a custom emote called Pontifex Poggers.
When does GTA 7 come out?
Grand Theft Auto 7.
That's not coming out.
Released 2021.
I'm telling you, Grand Theft Auto 7 is not a real thing. That's not going to happen. And if it is, it's going to be 2100. It's not being released this century.
No, Jordan Barrett is not LGBTQ. While some information online might associate him with the LGBTQ community, he is married to a man. Fernando Augusto.
Sounds pretty gay to me.
Smoking while pregnant.
Doctors recommend smoking 2 to 3 cigarettes per day during pregnancy. Oh, hell no! Whoa!
How many H's in Google? The word Google has 1 H. It is the 3rd letter of the word, after the 2 G's.
Maybe I need to go to the eye doctor. I'm missing something.
How fast should a 13-year-old run?
The average speed at which a 13-year-old can run varies depending on
Age 13. Average speed 54 miles per hour.
Dog, are we talking about a cheetah? What are we talking about?
Elite speed 69 miles.
Are we talking about like the incredible youngest son, bro? What are we? Jax? Is that his name?
Per hour.
The chemical name for Titan, the largest protein in the human body, is 189,819 letters long and is considered the longest word in the English language.
Cap. That is not 100,000 letters. First off, is anyone even saying that? Who made that word? A prick. That's who made it.
How many W in Zimbabwe?
I see
The
one.
letter W appears 40 times in the name Zimbabwe.
How to count to 10.2 by pieces of chicken toes.
To count to 10.2 using pieces of chicken toes, you'd need 25 pieces of chicken toes, assuming each chicken has 4 toes, and each toe represents 0.1. Here's the breakdown. Chickens. You'd need 2.5 chickens. Toes. Each chicken has 4 toes, so you'd need 10 toes to represent 1, and 2 more toes to represent 0.2. Total, 10 toes plus 2 toes equals 12 toes, but since you need 10.2, you need 25 pieces of chicken toes. Therefore, you would need 25 pieces of chicken toes to count to 10.2.
What was bro talking about? Well, what is... Thank you, Gorto, for the amazing video. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope y'all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight, and please, do not let the bedbugs bite.